Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to take a look at Proverbs chapters 27, 28, and 29. Proverbs 27 deals with real friends and real wisdom. This chapter is packed with down-to-earth wisdom on relationships, reputation, and responsibility. Verse 1 says, "Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring." The whole idea is we're not promised the next day, so we should live with humility and intention now. Bragging is a bad look. Let your character speak louder than your words. There's a ton of one-liners in all of this as we go through. The next little bit talks about friends and truth-telling. True friends are going to tell the hard truths, no matter what. They're not just going to tell you what you want to hear. Honesty is going to hurt sometimes, but it's necessary because honesty brings healing. Flattery, on the other hand, is manipulative. Real friendship isn't something that's just shallow and surface level. It brings joy through deep and meaningful wisdom. You can definitely become better by being around people who challenge you and help you grow. The whole idea behind this section of real friendship is the idea that you've got to be willing to hear hard things from people because often those hard things are what we need to hear the most. Then there's this idea about being responsible as we close out the chapter. It's an unpredictable world, so we should stay steady in our attention to our own responsibilities. This will lead to long-term stability in our lives. Proverbs 28 deals with this contrast between the wicked and the righteous, with a focus on integrity and justice in the midst of leadership. A guilty conscience is going to be something that makes someone paranoid. Have you ever noticed that? When you know you've done something wrong, you're constantly waiting for the shoe to drop. A guilty conscience makes one paranoid. A clean heart gives you courage. The idea of success without character isn't really success. It's just this nasty rot of awfulness that's wrapped up in something that's fancy on the outside. The next little bit deals with justice and leadership. As we look at corrupt times in our world, instability is going to increase. Real justice isn't just about systems. It flows from the heart that is turned to the truth of God. As we turn to chapter 29, this chapter is really all about leaders and parents, communities, individuals having wisdom under pressure. Anyone who's ever had to navigate messy situations with other people, this is a chapter for you. Refuse to listen long enough, and eventually the consequences are going to hit like a brick wall. It's not harsh. It's just simply a loving warning. There's other one-liners and other thoughts throughout this. Good leaders bring peace. Justice stabilizes a nation. Leadership sets the tone. All of these things are massively true. Chapter 29 reminds us that wise correction, righteous leadership, and self-control are the foundation of a healthy life. Be well, friends.